Hello chat, how are we doing today? Today is Sunday actually, shockingly, not shockingly. Anyways, today has been like really busy, not gonna lie. And I'm working on 2 cinematic videos for YouTube, so you know. Hopefully they're bangers, but I have no idea. Regardless, I am slightly tired. Totally did not stay up till 2 a.m. Totally was not me. That was definitely me. But it's fine though, it's fine. Anyways, today has been, like I said, busy, very busy. I don't know why YouTube like wouldn't load, so I had to like refresh the page and stuff, and so it's like 4 minutes delayed apparently. I don't know. I actually have no idea what happened to YouTube. Regardless, I still hop into the game. I'm trying not to worry too much about analytics because I feel like the most thing that stresses me out about live streaming isn't the live streaming part itself, it's actually analytics. It's crazy. Anyways, swap over to the main game. Hello. I used a mod pack which was from Just Peachy's thing, so just did that for like the simplicity, and I did not want to make a new mod pack, so I guess we'll go with the OG Minecraft music. I guess. Yeah. I'll probably just use the OG Minecraft music. Usually I would use Block Wars or MCC, but might as well just leave it chill. I'll swap it over I'll probably swap it over to MCC later in stream if I'm feeling like it. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. That looks good. OBS looks good. Now we say hello to my wonderful viewers. If anyone's viewing this, tell my VOD watchers hello. I know my VOD watchers are watching this. Anyways, yes, I have logged into this world before because I was like setting things up, because unless I would have spent like 10 minutes setting things up. I set up to the best of my ability. Minimap was a little bit, see, with the GUI. Honestly, the ambience, I don't know what mod she added for the ambience, but the ambience is insane for this at least. So anyways, why is there, what is that? A hognose snake in the water. Okay. We're gonna help you out a little bit. Come here. So there's like a bunch of mods. I was checking this out earlier. So there is a bunch of mods besides from just the swim mod, which is Star Warmer Question, aka adds really cool horses. So yeah, there's a lot of mods. There is a lot of mods, like a lot. I think it loaded in like 350 mods, including performance mods and regular mods like this. So also, let me turn down the ambience. Music and sounds. Players, ambience. There we go. Just turn it down a little bit. It's getting a little bit loud. There we go. I forget my like bracelet whenever I set it down. It makes like really loud noise you guys could hear. Anyways, regardless of that, there's snakes, which is super cool actually that she added this, which you guys saw the hognose earlier, which is right here. I think my favorite out of this pack is the ball python. Very cool, very cool. There's a snake in the tree, oh no. Anyways, if you get the actual, so these are the actual horses. Hello, welcome in. Attempting to build, so it's gonna be fun. Anyways, I want to show off, because there's like a lot of mods, I want to show off what I found to be the most interesting in this mod pack that I downloaded. What is that? Is that an otter? Oh wait, it is, okay. Yeah, it's a bunny, oh my goodness. Okay. Let me not get distracted. So the main reason why we're all here, of course, horses, right? So this mod adds a lot of horses, and then, of course, a bunch of animations, a bunch of like care things. Very cool, very, very cool. Anyways. One of the several coats. Oh my goodness, those coats are very similar. Anyways. Yeah. A lot of different coats in the Sorry, wrong question mod. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Anyways. I think I'm going for like modernish for the texture pack. Not texture pack. Oh my goodness. For building. Why is there lava? Okay. Anyways. Might as well patch this up so we're not seeing like lava from the middle of nowhere. Wait, that's not... Okay. There we go. And so it doesn't like burn down everything too. That would be really terrible. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's like a village. So there's a village right here. Obviously updated village. I don't know what mod does this, but you know, updated village type area. And then I just saw this. What is this? Some kind of like tower sorts. Oh, it's like Storte. It's really cool. Anyways, regardless of that, I was thinking of building by this lake that I saw earlier when I was setting up stream, so might as well build over here. I'm gonna set the time to day because it's always better to build in the daylight. Okay, there we go. Do daylight cycle, and we'll just turn it off for right now. I like how the minimap adds time. That's actually a really cool feature. Anyways, there's a lot of blocks to choose from because of all the mods, so I guess I have like a lot more options, which makes it really hard to pick something out. Anyways. Let's see. Find something actually decent for decorating. There's a ferret. Oh my goodness. How many like different animals is there gonna be? Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Let me not get distracted by animals. Tall doors. What? Oh, these doors are tall. Holy muffins. Very tall. Anyways. Okay, so this is the tack. Furniture. Bunch of door mods. Apparently we're gonna have a very fun time decorating. I want to do something not too big so I could actually finish it this stream. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I guess I'll just build with... Actually, spruce does not fit this like kind of vibey area. Let's see. How does my game look like that? Like, what aspect of it? Is it like the mini-map? That's a mod. These horses are mods. There's a lot of different mods. I think the mod pack had like 350 of them, so like I can't exactly point something out unless it's like specific. Anyways. These horses are gonna eat all the grass. You guys are gonna be really fun to deal with later. Anyways, we're building it over here, so we should be fine. Okay. I think building out of oak is like too basic, but I don't want to like... let's see. I mean, might as well just build out oak, because honestly, it kind of matches the vibe. You would expect an like oak ranch to be over here, or that type of thing. Let's see. So that would be oak. Let's see what kind of oak items we have. So a bunch, apparently. There's a lot of doors. A bunch of furniture, and then a bunch of furniture. Holy muffins, that's a lot of furniture. Okay. Let me kind of pull up a reference image because I'm not the best at building. So we're kind of going for the modern-ish theme. What did I say I was going to build? Ranch, right. I totally remember what I put down a week ago. Okay, let me get a general idea of how I want to build it. Of course, it's not going to be exactly the same, but I kind of want to get a general idea, like the layout and stuff. Actually, this looks kind of cool. Just like modernize it. Would that look good? Hold up. Sorry. Currently tabbed out. Or doing this would be kind of cool too. Okay. We'll do that. Okay. Pull back up OBS so I can see the wonderful viewers and if any of them are chatting. Anyways. I guess we'll start somewhere around, let's see. I mean, down here looks okay, but the problem is, like, this area is so hilly. Let's see. We could build, like, the main house right here, and then do, like, a small stable, maybe 3-ish stalls over here, and then doing a couple of paddocks and, like, arenas over here. Not really arenas, just paddocks. It's probably gonna take them a while to, like, actually build an arena. Because I have built one before, but it's just been a while since I built one. Actually, it's been a while since I've actually been building, so please excuse me if my building's really rusty. Okay. How many hognose snakes is there gonna be? Or are you just following me? Oh my goodness. Anyways, that's a hognose snake. Really cute. They're really cute IRL too. If I could have one IRL. Anyways, forget that. So we're gonna get rid of this birch tree because don't really need it. Oh, the leaves just don't know what mod that was. Anyways. Let's see. Okay. Kind of getting the general idea of how I want to build it. Okay. Let's see. I guess I could always just go for it and then see how it goes. That would be great, yeah. Okay. Anyways, regardless of that, might as well like actually get building. So we'll do oak because, you know, kind of forest vibe is oak. Most of it's oak, so we'll do oak as well. First, we're not going to do this house too big. At least I don't want to do it too big because we're going to just be here all day building this ranch. At first, I was like, how am I going to incorporate the swim mod with Minecraft and like live streaming? Of course, it's already in Minecraft. What am I saying? Okay. Anyways, I was like, how am I going to make a live stream about, you know, this mod? So I was like, I could do show jumping, but I have to build it. I mean, technically, I could just pre-download something. But honestly, building sounds like a lot better than just like show jumping for like an hour straight. So that's what we're going to be doing. I mean, I don't really know what else to do with this one mod. I should have like looked that up. If we did like a little pathway that went down to the river and then did like a little dock, that would be pretty cool too. And then maybe doing something over here. I think we could do like an extended paddock right over here and just like this general area. Let's see, how far does this go? Not too far. We could just do just right here and do this really large paddock. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, interior. I know the exterior, interior is gonna be fine because I'm good with that. Exterior, not so much, not so much. I guess this is gonna be like the main lobby area slash our house, so do it somewhat decent. Obviously, I'm not the best builder in the world, so I'm just gonna be kind of freestyling this. No exact plan in my mind for how I want this to look, so we'll see. I think having one window would be fine, but we'll see, we'll see. How many chunks am I loading right now? Sorry. Only 10, okay. So I can run shaders in a little bit once we do the finished product, so we'll do that later. Well, the house is going to be really, really small. I mean, we don't want to build something really, really big either, so I guess that's fine. But it would be really, really skinny, so we'll make it a little bit bigger. And then we'll just remove this little grass area right here. Peak music, by the way. Oh, that's cat. I forget that's also a music disc. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. No. I guess we could do one door. No, that's not gonna look too good. Here, we'll extend it a little bit. That's not the right one. Okay. Yeah, that looks way better. Removing all this, like, all these flowers is going to be so difficult later on, especially when making, like, the paddocks and stuff. I guess I'll kind of, like, move the door, so, like, this is aesthetic, and then over here we'll just have it off to the side, so it's, like, come out here, and then, yeah. Just so it's not like a one-way pathway for the outside. And rain. You are really annoying. I think we'll just clear that. If it rains again, I'll turn the game rule on, but I'll leave it alone for right now. I guess we could use those big doors that I saw earlier. That would actually be pretty fun to use, since I have not used those before. I think doing like a little window right here would also be good. And then leaving this side alone, and then I'll put like some flowers right here or something. And let me see if I could find any right off the bat. Put some of these down, and then let me see if there's any more. Let's see. I forgot I left the horses over here. Okay. We'll move them into over there by the paddocks and later. A bit later. Okay. Let's see. There's so many flowers to pick from. I guess we'll go with that purple vibe and we'll go with this lavender. What is this over here? Looks like a fallen tree stump. Anyways, we'll just remove that. I mean, I guess kind of going with like this pattern would be decently good. Okay, let's see. We'll go with those big doors that we saw earlier. Oh, that does not look good. What happened to that door? Okay, let's see. We'll try out a couple. So yeah, some choices. Kind of looks good. That kind of looks good. Okay, that's definitely a different vibe. Oh, that's just a retextured one. That door. Oh, the doors open together. That's kind of cool. Maybe if the doors were like a different color, that would be a little bit better. Did something like... Got a couple of options. Okay, that does not really look too good. This one kind of looks good. I mean, besides the fact you could like see through the door, it kind of looks pretty decent. And then that's just your traditional door, but a little bit high-end. I guess this looks good, yeah. I might just do another window right here. And I broke both the flowers, okay. Okay. Yeah, make it look a little bit aesthetic. And then for the roof, I have no idea what I'm doing. Actually, though. Let's see. Kind of want a different oak floor than the regular polished oak planks. Let's see. Is that like... I feel like it's gonna be like too much oak. Like, at what point are we using too much oak? It's the thing. And our music went missing? Oh, never mind, it's just really quiet. Okay. If we did the spruce one of... Well, there's like different types. Hold up. Spruce wood of some sort. I don't know. Okay, these were the top 3 choices. Okay, that kind of looks like a copper block. Not gonna lie. That looks okay-ish. Not really. That actually looks pretty decent, so we'll use that for the rest of the build. Just make sure to place it in the same direction, or that will make me really mad. Might as well like remove the floor. And the thing is also, what do we want to do for the roof? Do we want to do like what do we want to do for that is also part of the question. I guess direction doesn't matter? Does it automatically place it in the same direction? I guess so. Yeah, it does. Oh my goodness, that made me so happy. Okay. Okay, these are the doors from the front, right? Yeah. And then over here, I guess I'll have the other version of the spruce store wherever it went. It is right over here. Yeah. Hold up, I'm gonna take a quick water break. Try not to do ASMR. I feel like I need some hype music. Like, I feel like it's been really chill, and I need some hype music, or I'm gonna fall asleep with this stream. Okay. Let's see. MCC? MCC. We'll do the island music, yeah. Because it's low-key kind of chill. Okay, let me pull back up OBS. Okay, there we go. Anyways, I think if we like split it, so here. When I mean split, I mean doing this. Or would it be too much planks? I feel like it would be a little bit too much planks. Thankfully, we have the mod where we could do that. I think it would look a little bit better that way. Yeah, that definitely looks better. For the corners, I'll do a different slab, so it looks a little bit better that way. So this will basically be our trim that separates the bottom half from the roof. It makes it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Okay. And then for the corners, we'll do these. Yeah. So far, so good. I don't think it looks too bad. Might as well fill in the windows. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so much glasses. Different types of glass. So many to choose from. Okay. Let's keep it simple, and we'll go with the regular glass panes. If I could place them, that would be really wonderful. There we go. Definitely OG vibes with the glass. Okay. Now for the roof, I kind of want to do obviously spruce, because that would look a little bit better. Yeah, I feel like it would. Yeah. Or we could do some stone brick type vibe. Oh, there's roof pieces? That's kind of cool. Wait, that looks really cool, holy muffins. Okay, I guess we'll try this out. Also, because of the layer, we kind of need to put down a stone layer. We'll focus on interior in a second. Once we finish the exterior. So that'll kind of give us a little bit of a transition from the lower half from the roof. I guess it's like, how do we want to layer the roof? Also, please excuse the garage door opening. If you guys could even hear that. I have no idea. How are you supposed to do these roofs? Is the question. Because now that looks way too low. Like, would this be a bottom piece, maybe? I feel like this would be more of a bottom piece. Then why does it, like, go like that? Hold up. I guess we'll use, individual pieces. Not do the whole lower mid half thing. Anyways. Okay, so that would go right there, which goes right... Nope, that does not fit. Okay. So that'll go right there, and then we'll continue it down here. And that is a slab piece, okay. Try to like move my keyboard up so you guys don't hear me slamming my bracelet against the whatchamacallit. Why am I liking this? Desk, yes. Very wonderful desk I had to build. I mean, I don't mind building things, but like, it's really annoying when you're spending 3 hours building a really boring desk. Hello from YouTube. Tempting to build. I'm not the best builder, so it's going to look not the best, but there's no point in trying. Okay, the roof looks really tall. That's just me. Can we like cut it off at like this point? Why does it still look really tall? I mean, that looks okay, I guess. Here, let's see if we could... What happens if we round it? What mod is that? Macaw's Roofs. I have like 350 mods in this mod pack. Please don't ask. I did not make the mod pack. So, I have no idea. Except for like specific items. Thankfully, we had this very wonderful thing that would tell me at the top. Actually, I like it, but at the same time, actually, I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty decent. Decent enough, I guess. Let's see. If I do a second layer, would it actually look good? That's the next question. And do we want to use like the smaller piece of roof, or do we want to continue on with the bigger slice of roof? kind of adds depth to it, I guess. I don't know. Or is it just too much roof? Maybe second layer 2 blocks in. Just an idea. Okay. Like for the roof area? Because it's like we're using slabs here, so that elevates, so we have to use this block. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Building, right? I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I think it looks good as is if we just add the little stone bricks at the top. At the same time, I feel like something's missing, especially with this layer right here, which I can't really do because of this layer. Unless we move this layer down one and then do it that way, which would make it look a little bit better, maybe. And then for the roof, we'll just, I mean, the corner sections, we'll just leave it as is. If I can actually do that, okay. Okay, let's see. Because then we could get rid of these stone bricks and then make a roof base a little bit earlier on. Maybe? I don't know. Roofs are difficult. Like, the basic exterior design, like, honestly, the basic design, like, this bottom half is pretty easy to make, but the top half and the roof, not exactly the best. Not exactly the best. Let's see. Actually, I do not want that piece at all. Because then we could do that. Unless we want to, like, have it like that, which I feel like kind of ruins the slabs in the first place. Let's see. Or maybe it's just the stone brick in general. Because I feel like it's too like detailed with the stone bricks. Or maybe that's just me. Here, if we did like stone roof. Okay, they only have stone brick roof pieces. What is this called? Macaw's roofs. If I could find that mod, that would be very lovely. There, Macaw's roofs. So we got a bunch of options to choose from. We'll try out a couple of different colors. That's what I was looking for, the stone one. Because I feel like stone bricks just adds too much depth. Okay, that's like too little depth. Or detail, whatever. And then that, I feel like it's just too normal. I feel like that could work, yeah. Because it's like different than what people usually see. Yeah. Good enough, good enough. I don't feel like spending like 20 minutes on the roof because I feel like we've already done that, and we have a bunch of other things we need to build besides from just the house, so might as well get started. So light gray, steep base roof. Let's see if they have the actual block of that. Light gray. There we go. And I also do want to see if adding this extra layer helps, if at all. We can add the extra layer. Actually looks pretty decent, not gonna lie. Let me see if this lower piece looks better. If not, we'll just do this topper. I mean, not topper. The top piece that we did. Please excuse me if I'm tired. Today has been a very, very busy day. Actually, that looks pretty good. It adds like a little bit of depth to it, and then yeah, I think it looks pretty decent. Pretty decent enough. Decent enough for me to choose it. Because I'm not spending like 10 hours on a roof. Which would be fun, but we're not here to perfect. I'm gonna perfect out the details on the live stream because I want to go to bed eventually. Okay, let's see. And then do that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Decent enough. Definitely with the mod, it definitely looks a little bit better. Okay, that's not gonna work. Where is my slab? Light gray, and then light gray slab. Where are you? There it is. Okay, let's see. Hello from YouTube. Attempting to build. I spent like 20 minutes on a roof already, so. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Pretty good. For like a starter house for me not building in a long time. I think it looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. Not going to lie. Okay, that is not in the middle. Okay. I like how the doors open at the same time. That makes you really happy. Okay. We obviously don't want to see the roof in the house. Let me double check and make sure that's not showing from the outside. Okay, it isn't. That's great. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. There's that. Might as well do ceiling. Actually, let's do the same ceiling as the floor. So we add somewhat of a layer to it. Or make it so it's not all oak planks because that would be really sad. Okay, let's see. That looks pretty good. We do need some lighting because it is a little bit dark. Besides from that, it looks pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, now it's time to decorate it. See if my interior decorating skills is decent enough. Hopefully it is. Plus, there's so many mods, there's like so much to choose from. See, like, look how many carpets there are. Insane. Okay. Actually, adding a dog bed would probably be pretty smart, especially since we have the doggy talents mod installed. Okay, where is dog beds. And there's only one. Okay. Like, can we get like different colors, please? No? Apparently not. Apparently we can't have nice things in this mod. I mean, there's a lot of nice things. Never mind. Okay, let's see if these would work, unless we might just not place them. Dog bath. Oh, that is huge. I thought it was just... okay. I might just place these outside in the stable so it looks a little bit better. Okay, beds. Oh, wait. There's insane looking beds in here. Oh, there's the pet beds. I was about to say, I feel like there was actually decent ones in this pack. Or in this mod. Mod pack-ish. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that looks like we were in a fairy tale. This one actually looks pretty realistic. I don't like the design on it. The design on it does not look too good. Aside from that, pretty decent. We'll see what these two look out like, and then we'll choose our favorite out of these. Okay, a little bit better. And that looks like Christmas. It just passed Christmas, so I wouldn't mind decorating like it's Christmas. But from outside, I mean, there's some snow. It kind of reminds me of spring, though, so we'll kind of make it spring vibes. So we'll do that, and then we'll make like a little desk right here. So we'll do spruce, and then let me find... Okay, I'm going to choose the first thing, unless we're going to spend like 10 hours choosing a desk. Okay, let's say there's a clock, in which there is. I'm not shocked with how many mods there are downloaded in this pack. There has to be an alarm clock. Okay. Well, that's huge. Okay, we'll use this one then. Okay, so we got a little alarm clock, got our bed, and then where did our pet bed go? Pet. There's a music disc. It's crazy. Okay, where did our pet beds go? There is a lot of different options. Okay. We'll go with gray, so since it's like kind of neutral in that sense. Where'd the other ones go? Okay, there we go. Oh, these are tiny compared to the other ones. If it was not like a couple inches different and we could just like scoot it against the bed, that would be so wonderful. But it is, because of the bed model being a little bit behind, it makes it so there's a gap, which isn't the funnest thing in the world. Okay, these we'll put out by the stables once we make them. I guess kind of doing something like that would work. I guess. Hello, background noise? Do they know I'm live? Anyways, there's that. Obviously, we're not going to make it too complicated, especially since I'm not spending like 3 hours in this world, because that would be really long. And I really want to go to bed because today's been a long day for me. Very long day. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? I guess like a little living room area, so we could like chill out here, watch something. Horses, I guess. Watch our horses, even though they're over here. So, I guess just watch the ambience. Okay. See if there's a TV, which I wouldn't be shocked if there is one. Wait, there's Netflix? Hold up. Hold up. Okay, you know what we be watching. Okay, we'll do that. Wait, that's sick. Holy muffins. I didn't even realize that. It's really cool. And then we'll do like a slab. Oh, that is the wrong layered slab. Oh my goodness. My voice is dying. Remember to hydrate, viewers. Anyways. Let's see. Okay, that one actually works. That makes it like so. Goodness. Do we have like shelves or something? Maybe these would look a little bit better. Okay, we'll have a couple of different options. Oh my gosh, there's so many different options actually. Okay, we'll try these. See which one looks best. We'll have to like replace the TV for that. Actually, we can't place it like that. Okay. So maybe not on these shelves. That could actually work because it kind of like blends in. Just don't look down. The TV will stick out, but I think that would actually look good. Yeah. And then we'll add like a little couch right here. Okay, lag. Hello. This will do light gray that matches the pet bed. That sofa is so chunky. Oh my goodness. Can we do it like corner? Oh, yes. Okay. Like, could we do that and then do... Or would this look a little bit better? Oh wait, you could actually sit in it. Obviously, it's functional. Okay. I think that looks better, especially with like the outside oak. Anyways. Oh, it's white. Goodness. Totally grabbed the right items. Okay, let's see what looks better as... I wish you could like tilt them so it's like facing right here. Goodness. Because unless it's just like right there. Okay. Will you be watching Netflix? Oh my goodness. So silly. There's not. We could extend this a little bit, but I feel like that makes it a little bit too long. There's not. It looks pretty good, honestly. Kind of vibey. I feel like we should put something right here though. Something like really simple. Let's see. There's so many items. So many. It's like, what do we want? I don't know. Pick something. Oh right, we do need lights in here. Oh my goodness, there's like hanging lights. That's actually really cool. A bunch of Christmas lights. Let's see where the fairy lights are. There's NPC, what? Oh wait, these aren't like what I'm used to. Okay, we'll leave it alone then. Because there's this one mod where you can just adjust the length to whatever you want it to be, which makes it really fun. There's a bunch of lights here, so maybe we could pick something out. It's not too Christmassy. Ceiling light. Okay, we probably need a ceiling light. Like as well, ceiling. There we go. Or fan would be kind of cool. Jungle spruce, yes. And then we could just, I don't know how to turn this on. Alright, it looks pretty good, just in general, right there. And it gives a little bit of light as well, so. Anyways, besides that, I don't know what to place down. We could just leave it be. Leave it be. We'll leave it empty. Let whoever moves in here figure that out for themselves. We'll remove these flowers because they are way too close. And remove some of the stirrups as well. Okay. Overall, kind of vibing with this house. Not my best work, but honestly, we're about 50 minutes. Looks pretty decent. Especially with so many mods to choose from. Okay. Next off, we're gonna go with the same vibe, so about the same color and stuff. And we'll go with the, I think we're gonna do, how many horses do we have over here? I spawned in some horses from earlier, so might as well make them a home. Because they are honestly so cute. The colors are also really cute. And apparently there's a little python. It's really silly. Anyways, we have this coat, and we have these two coats as well. So about 4 stalls if we want to be exact. And I do want to have wonderful homes for all of them, so we'll do about 4 stalls. So, do we want to have an outdoor area for them is the question. I usually like building outdoor areas so they could just roam out when they want to, but at the same time, it does save a lot more space if we do fully indoor stalls. And the leaves just disappear. Goodness. Just like instantly. Okay. It's really cool. Whatever mod that does that is really cool. Anyways. I think honestly building the stalls over here and then yeah. Doing that, and then we'll build a pretty decent sized paddock right over here, and then we'll leave it be. I do want to build a little bit of a dock before I forget, actually. So we'll make a general outline, and then we'll make it look pretty in about a second. These are kind of vibing though, not gonna lie. I was thinking about like, towards the start of summer, like on Twitch or something, probably just rewatching the, I mean, is that possible? I think so, yeah. Whatchamacallit? Why am I blanking this? Rewatching the entire, like, Ranching and, what did he call the series? 50 States in 50 Days. Yes, I watched that all, summer long last summer, so starting the summer with that would actually be kind of cool, not gonna lie. Though it's like, would people actually watch it with me is the question. Or would I just be reacting to it by myself, which would be so sad. Not like I'm doing that right now. But honestly, I was just thinking about that. It's like, do I want to do that for the start of summer to kick off my entire summer shenanigans, which I will be extremely busy this summer. I will be extremely active this summer as well, so a bunch of content as always. Me already thinking about summer? No way, that's crazy. Anyways. Yeah, That was just one of my ideas. So many ideas. Some actually get finished, and I actually do. Some I just never do. So, this is one of them that I'm like debating over. Though it's not summer yet, so I'm kind of like, maybe not. Which is great, because I kind of don't want to do it, because that is a lot of hours. Like, the entire series in itself is a lot of hours of watching content. Especially daily, it was easy because you just do it daily. But if you're watching it like consistently and trying to watch it all in one day, that would be... I don't think you could even watch it all in one day. That's how long it is. Anyways, me yapping. Okay, we'll do a little oak dock right here. Let me grab the blocks real quick that I want to use. So we'll use these. And we'll also use that. I think that would be good, yeah. And then we'll make the stone path look a little bit more prettier. Oh my gosh, look at the otter. And you just move when I show the audience. Okay. Anyways, keep it simple. Make a little dock. Okay, lag. Here we go. There's a lot of fish in here. That's cool. Very cool. And we'll make the stone kind of just go in here. Kind of merge in here. Do that. There we go. Yeah. Does that look good? Doesn't really look that good. Okay. Let's see. Goodness. What I'm messing up. Maybe if we had a boat here. Maybe that's what's messing with me. We'll do a boat. Can you lead boats in this version? Maybe, maybe not. If we are lucky enough. Oh wait, we can. It's cool. It's cool. Very cool. I don't know. Keep it simple. We'll keep it simple. As long as we have our otters, every day will be fine. Anyways, we'll do some gravel and make the path look a little bit fancier than just stone, obviously. Let's see if I could find other stone blocks. That would be really lovely. Hello from YouTube. There's like different stone types. That's actually really cool. Okay, I just absolutely removed my gravel. Where'd it go? Oh my goodness. No, when I show my audience, you actually want to flip back over. Okay. But you guys saw it, the otter floating on its back. Okay, that's adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me play some of this so add a little bit of depth and make it look a little bit better. And then we'll kind of just replace these as we go along. And then I need to get 2 more different stone types so it looks... Want to join my realm? Not at the moment. I'm kind of building something. Okay. Plus, that's not really the purpose of today's stream. Anyways, aside from that, let's see. Okay, that looks good. I just need to get a little bit more stone types so it's not just 2 stone types. We'll do gravel because that's one of my favorites to use when using different stones. I need builders. Well, I'm not really a builder. I'm just building for stream content. Plus it's only because I'm including horses. If I wasn't doing this for horses, I would probably not be building at all because I'm not really much of a builder. Or I wouldn't consider myself much of a builder. What am I looking for? Some kind of stone type. I guess I'll go to natural blocks and see if I can find anything there. Andesite, yes, that's perfect. So just kind of replacing the stone to make it have a little bit more texture and make it look a little bit better. At least I know some building tricks. I have built before, but commonly, no. I don't really do it in my free time at all. Okay, so that adds a little bit more depth to it. Obviously, basic house, and then, yeah. Very pretty, very, very pretty. Cannot lie, I should really cook with that. It is a little bit steep, but I'm not planning on fixing that right now. We'll probably fix it another stream if we do this again. Okay, now we'll do our default building blocks for the stalls, which we have 4 of them for our 4 wonderful horses who are over here. Who are still over here, thankfully. Thankfully, they load out my render distance so they don't move too far. So. Okay, let's see. Do we want to build it straight or do we want to build it where we walk in and there's 2 on that side and 2 on that side? It's kind of the question. Layout, right? Oh my goodness. I guess I could build it like where... Wait, W idea. We make it so they have... So we do it 4, so 4 straight, and then we do stall, and then we do a run out, like little area, and then that would connect to the larger paddocks, so we don't have to like move them out twice, if that makes sense. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but you'll see. You'll see my vision in a second, and if I cooked or not is also the other question. Move this random stone pile as well. Weirdness, the crickets is insane. Okay. Goodness, my voice. Make sure to hydrate, chat. Okay. There we go. Let's see. And get rid of this thing right here. Do you want to do it a different color? Like, do it as spruce and then oak in the inside? Would actually look a little bit better. So we'll swap this out. Oh wait, the music reset. Hold up. Let me go reset it back. Goodness. Sorry. Oh, I didn't realize there was bots in my chats. And they did it twice? That's kind of crazy. Bye bye bots. Don't watch DolphinCupcake, please. Okay. Okay, the bots are gone. Let me pull back up OBS. And then we'll do it. I don't want it to be too tall, so I guess we'll build one stall and then continue it down because it's basically duplicating it how many times? A lot of times. So. And this one will actually build inside, so it's not like that area is like sticking out. Goodness. Sorry. Okay. Anyways. I guess this will be the entrance. Goodness. I could speak today. That'd be lovely. And then we'll make it really narrow for the walkway to the stables. So. That is really tall. Oh, lag. Hello? Okay, I know Swim has some really cool horse stall things. There's horse plushies. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Okay. Swim has some like really nice horse stores. So there they are. We'll do oak because we want to do. Why is it glitched like that? Oh wait, that's just. Oh, that's trippy. Okay, we'll leave it be. Let's see. I think that would be pretty good. We just need to find something to separate or place right here. I just don't know what to place right here at the moment. But I think that looks pretty decent. We just need to place that a couple times. There we go. Also, I need to log back into Star Stable. I have not logged into Star Stable in a while, actually, because I think I said this before. I don't want to keep saying it like a lot, but it is the main reason why I'm not playing Star Stable as much as I used to. I left one of my favorite dressage clubs. They were really fun. I really liked them, but now I'm just like not playing Star Stable anymore because I basically finished the game besides from the reputation quests. So I'm like, what's the point besides from like doing those quests? So that's what I'm doing right now as for Star Stable content. And of course live streaming the game, which I do pretty often. I guess doing one door right here and then doing one at the end would be good, especially since we don't, so we could like go through right here and right here just in case. So we'll go ahead and spread this out. I'll figure out what to do with the outside so it doesn't look too different. Hello from YouTube. This is my first time seeing this YouTuber. Hello. This is part of my 7-day holiday live stream week. So this is day 4 out of 7, so very fun. First time trying building, and apparently everyone loves it because I've gotten a bunch of chatters today. So, it's fun. Always fun to be doing that. Of course, I'm not much of a builder, so I'm not the best at building, but maybe with a bunch more of these streams I could become pretty decent, so. But it's fine, I'll do my best from what I know. Okay, that is that, and then that, and then we'll do smaller doors. We'll not do those 3 wide doors. Okay, so that looks good. Did the basics, bare bone basics. Do we want to do windows right here is kind of a question. Probably not, no. That would make it look a little bit worse. We'll kind of spread these flowers, so it looks a little bit better. That is not a flower. And then we'll spread this grass as well. Just kind of spam click it all over the place. Okay, there we go. So we don't have to add like paintings or anything right there. And get rid of this floor. I'm gonna get so many flowers out of this. Not like I'm in creative anyways. This grass is so loud, pulling uppers. Don't worry, I'll be over it in a second. Okay. Oh wait, we need to remove those two too. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that in a second. And then we need to do oak. And I found some really good looking oak for the floor that I wanted to do in the house, but it would be too much oak. Okay, let's see, where'd it go? There it is. Polish. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, definitely looks pretty good. So leave it be. And you get more of these doors. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I want to do with this. Do I want to do it like that, or do I want to do a different type of wood is the question. Goodness, my nose right now. Okay. Anyways. We'll leave it be, and then I guess we'll do the floor for right now. We'll figure out doors for right here, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with these little sections right here. And then do, if I could place the door, that would be really lovely. Hello? No, apparently you don't want to place down. There we go. Took me a minute. There we go. And it's raining again. Thankfully it wasn't too soon. Okay. Okay, there we go. That door placed normally, so I didn't have to do that. I saw some oak doors that had like hearts in them, so maybe... Oh, it was this one. Hold up. Let's see if that looks good. Western door. Let's try that as well. Do we think it looks good? I don't think it looks too good. Just from the doors opening at the same time, that still makes me so happy. I feel like there's not much depth to it. It just looks flat. Like with this, I built the little walls out for that reason. It's like, do we need to do that again? I don't want to do it again though. I do want to try out these western doors though. Actually looks really cool. Hold up. Hold. If we did like that, I think that would look pretty good, but I don't want it to be like too westerny, so we'll leave it alone right now. Okay, let's try several different types of doors. So we have a couple of different options to choose from. This one, oh my goodness, that just does not look good. It's like, do I really like these doors? Not really. Do you want to try like something different, like completely out of the ordinary, and do like white? Goodness, that sticks out so much. Okay. Oh my gosh, these pink blocks. Okay, I'm looking for... Oh, there's so many flowers. Holy muffins. Okay, that would kind of look good. Okay. That is not the right flower. So many different flowers to choose from. This is why I love using mods. You have like so many choices. Goodness, and then we'll skip these two, skip those two, skip those two, skip these two. Why do those like merge? I don't think there's anything I can do about that either. Oh, that's not gonna look good. Goodness. Like, why do they merge like that? Like, why is that like so separated and then right here they like merged? It's like, what are we doing? I mean, these roses don't look like they separate too much. So we might just do the roses. And then we'll do pink. No, because they still like merge like that. Like, why? Why though? Because that makes it look like that gap's so big when it's actually the same distance. That was not the right one. Okay. That adds a little bit of like depth. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm gonna add like some smaller flowers in between. Make it look decent. Let's see, what do we want to do is the question. What is that? Rainbow hybrid daisy. That's crazy. Okay. We'll try out a different... I mean, oh my goodness. A couple different flowers. Looks okay. I hate how these are like consistent and these aren't. That makes me so mad. Okay, rainbow flowers, that's crazy. I guess I'll just leave it as is and just put the grass in between. Yeah, let's leave it as is. Okay, now it's like, what do we want to do for the doors? Is a question. Like, does that look good? Not really. Could we like wrap around like here? Like do something like that, but a different color. Like, does that even look good? Not really. Okay, we'll leave this alone. We'll come back to it. And then let's see what we want to place in the middle of these stalls. Do have a couple of ideas, and then we'll just pick out some blocks from here and then see what works best. Let's see. Oh my goodness, there was heart doors. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm not hallucinating when I saw that. Okay, we'll replace the doors in a second as well. Okay, first off is like these like do like that, and then we do like a slab on top. So this, and then if it was the right direction, that would be lovely. And then do something like this. Yeah, that kind of looks good. And then we'll try it out. The thing is, like, these metal bars like stick out then. So it's like, do you want to do like the full thing and then do like that and then do that? And then do slab, and then we do like black stone or something. Let's see. Oh my goodness, there's a lot to choose from. Do something like that, and then we could hang the tack right here. That'd actually not look too bad if the slabs actually matched. Like that. Yeah, I feel like that would look decent. So we'll do that. Hold up. That. And then we'll steal this. Wait, that's actually the floor, so we could just do that and not have to place both the slabs. There we go. We got the 4 stalls done. Now we need to test out these doors from earlier. I did not mean to put that in my offhand. Okay. This one, which is not what it says it is. I thought there was going to be a hole in the middle. Why is it not transparent? Like, hello? Kind of making me mad. There we go. Why are the hearts so big, though, is kind of a question. Because now it doesn't really look like a heart. An oak, spruce, and oak door. I guess that would look good, yeah. Yeah, that would look pretty decent. Okay. Now that that's done, I guess we could do roof for last and then fix the trim and stuff in a second. First off, we need to make the inside of the stall. So we need to be doing obviously the bare bone basics. Let me just go ahead and remove all this grass. Okay, there we go. We'll make the stalls about this wide, and then make sure we go all the way to that length. And then let me move out this middle section real quick. Also, I don't know why the grass is so loud. Okay, lag. Hello? There we go, and then we'll just place all this wood down. Keep placing down all this wood. I don't know how exactly. Did I pick that up? Hopefully. Hopefully there's not something living in my world. I mean, that's basically no moon.jar, which I did do, and it was like really boring. I thought it was going to be more action-packed, more jump scares, but it's more, whatchamacallit? How would you, like, word that? Not as jump scary, like more psychological horror? Yeah, that's the word. That is the word of the day. Anyways. Okay, we're gonna separate them by spruce, but what kind of spruce is the question? Kind of want to do polished because of how clean it looks compared to regular oak planks. Not oak planks, spruce planks. Excuse me. We'll have these as our pillars, and then we'll have these helping out in the back. Sorry if I like lock in for a second. I'm like low-key kind of tired from today. Today was really busy. I think I said this multiple times, but it was extremely busy for me. So. Of course, there'll be a live stream tomorrow. I think it's on Planet Zoo. Yes, it's on Planet Zoo. About 1 p.m. CST, which is central. Of course, I'll probably repeat that at the end of the stream, but just to keep a reminder going on. That looks pretty good, yeah. Anyways, we do need to do food. Very important. If it's not called that, what would it be called? Or we could just go to swim mod in general. I remember what it was. Yes, there it is. Shavings, yes. We do need to put in some shavings as well. Okay, there we go. Grain feeder. Not the gates. We need the slow feeder, the grain feeder. And then where is our water? There we go. Water trough. With like the little lever thing. Not the lever. What is it called? I guess I'll just fill it up normally. So we do that, we do the grain feeder, and then we do the actual feeder itself. Which we could technically put our grain feeder underneath the actual food feeder and then make this a little bit simpler, a little bit more compact, especially since the stall isn't too big as well. So we'll do that actually. That and that. I forgot that was a cabinet. I was like, what did I just open into? I'm getting flashbacks from No Moo Dot Jar with all this fog. Holy muffins. Anyways. And then we'll put down some shavings as well. Obviously. Kind of try to repeat that pattern. Not really. Trying to make it look silly, but or like not make. Trying to make it look unorganized, but organized at the same time. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. And then we'll do grain. What is it called? Or is it called feed? Yes, I remember. And then we get the hay as well. What was it called? I don't know. I forgot what this was like called, but all I remember is like how to spell it. Ish. So just stocking it up for when we get our horses, obviously. Since this kind of like goes into here, we'll try to cut this down a little bit. We're trying to not make it too obvious that I did that. There we go. Okay, let's see what kind of fences we have. Oh my goodness, there's like a lot. Okay. We'll try these two because that looks pretty cool. Try these three actually. I think I definitely like that fence better than the other one. Okay. Trying to cut back on all of this. Okay. So then we'll do that, and then do that, and then... do sort of that kind of thing. Yeah, that looks good. We'll kind of just leave it straight across and then we'll cut open the openings. Not really cut open, like separate, open, I don't know. Destroy the opening. I don't know what I'm saying. Insert really fancy way to say that. I don't know. Okay. We'll do 1, 2, and then just replace it with the gate. That's what I should have said from the beginning. Actually, I might just not do that idea from earlier. Just do regular pasture. But honestly, it's kind of getting late, so I might just move the pasture for another stream and just do the stalls for today. Oak slab, and then let's see if we could do that across a little bit better. No, let's spruce slab. It's like, why is it not popping up? Okay. Yeah, that would definitely look good. Okay. And then for the ceiling, or roof slash area, we'll use the same things from last time. So these same fences or roof pieces. We do definitely need a trim like last time. We'll use the spruce trim. So spruce slab, and then we'll use this. Hopefully that'll look good. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Kind of vibey MCC music, not gonna lie. I forget how vibey the MCC music actually is. It is really vibey. Do that, and then we should probably do this for the ends as well. There we go. And then we could go ahead and do the roof. Yeah, that's how we did it. Okay. I was like confused for a second because it looks a little bit different than our house. Okay, first layer done, and then we need to do this second layer. And then we'll fill in the top, as always. Why am I saying as always? As always? Oh my goodness. Okay. Also, I don't know if anyone's watching this, but I am updating PMCC, and it's going to be really banger. The trailer, at least. The future of PMCC rests in the community's, I was about to say hopes. This is not, what should we call it? My Little Pony, bro. Goodness. Stop it, Dolphin. Anyways. Rest in the hands of the community. Obviously, PMCC is a community project. It always meant to be a community project. Obviously, I've been a little bit control over it, so it's like kind of been in my hands for the most part. So it's not been much of a community project and more of a myself project. But you know, it's fine because once we get the new developers, it will be more community based, and I will have less control over it, which is kind of good. So I'm not like stressing out over PMCC, because I do stress out over PMCC for a lot of reasons, because it is a big event that I'm in charge of, which is shocking because I put that on myself technically. Regardless of PMCC, a banger trailer will be coming out once I figure out how I want to. I have it scripted. I have all the things. I just need to figure out how I want to do the voices and like the audio and stuff like that. But I'll figure it out eventually. PMCC. Low-key one of my favorite events to host, not gonna lie. Though with these new developers, we could host events a lot more often than with our one developer, so that's going to be really fun. Because I would love to host more events often. I actually wanted to do that, but obviously with one developer you can't really do that, especially if they have full-time commitments aside from that's outside of Minecraft and the Minecraft community space. Okay, that looks pretty good. I cannot lie. The roof actually looks really good. Okay, let's see the inside and finish up the interior. I kind of don't want to see the ceiling, so let's fix that and do oak slabs. We'll do the polished oak slabs. There we go. Where did you come from? Is that a cow? I think so. Like, where did you come from, sir? Also, I might be getting horse riding lessons soon, so I could actually fulfill that dream IRL and not online with pixel horses, so it's gonna be really fun once that actually happens, which I'm not 100% sure because the person hasn't responded, and that's not always the best sign. But it's fine, it's fine. I'll ride horses eventually. And then let me fill in this area right here as well, so I don't see the roof in the sections. Okay, 2 more stalls to go, and then we can move the horses, and then actually interior decorating with this hallway, and then move the horses, and then finish stream. Almost a 2-hour, wait, no, it's getting to a 2-hour stream. Probably gonna end at about 2:20, not gonna lie. Hopefully I finish at 2:20. If anything else happens, I don't know. If I could actually fill these in correctly. Okay, that's good. Let me get rid of these tall pieces of grass and this, yeah. I'll let everyone have a flower in their enclosure and then some grass. There we go. I forget exactly what the stalls are called when you have like the outdoor part, but it's pretty cool. Anyways. Such a vibey MCC music. Anyways. Let's see. Maybe I just like MCC music, but I do like MCC music. I do like MCC in general. As you guys could tell, I host PMCC. Let's see. We could hang some of these up. Like, could we hang these up? No, apparently not. Okay. I thought we could. Well, that is large. Hold up. What is this from? Let's see what mod. Okay, so that mod, which I think I remember seeing it at the end. Or maybe not. Okay, where is this mod is the question. I mean, are there I think they might be in, oh, wait, it is. No, wait, never mind. So I'll say, if it's in alphabetical order, I can find it really easily. If it isn't, well, there it is, right there. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at the jumps. Okay, this is the arena. Where's the stall? So stalls. And then this. Okay, this is where I was looking for everything. Wait, this is crazy. This mod looks insane. For the person who made this, you did an awesome job. Though I seriously doubt they would watch this. This looks absolutely insane. Like, actually, though. Like, what? This is insane. Holy muffins. Let me, like, not do that. Okay. Oh, lag. We'll kind of hang these up, like, right here. Yeah, that would look good. And then we need to find stuff to put right here. Let's see, what else can we put? There's like so many options. Holy muffins. Can't exactly put it all at the same place. How do I remove this? Okay, there we go. I was like, ow. Slash weather clear. Let me not make it so it's raining. One, two, three. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2. I guess we could do it so. And the music went out again. Here, let me reset it. Okay. Pull back up OBS. There we go. Lights, yes. Yes. I almost forgot that. About that for a second. Hello? My vacuum cleaner is going insane. Anyways. Lantern. I kinda wanna do a lantern. Lantern vibes would be kinda cool. But we do need to move this as well. Just moving it down one. There we go. Making it look somewhat good. Somewhat good. And then we'll put one for the entrance of that, and then one going right there. Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty much good. I think it looks good, yeah. Let's put the horses in, and then we'll show you guys this, what I've done in 2 hours. Obviously, it's not perfect. I would have spent like 4 hours, double amount of time to make it look a little bit better, but it's fine. It's fine. Lead. Well, you probably need to tame the horses before we get on them. Swim, horse, tame. There we go. I forgot you could do that. Is this one tamed? Okay, it is. Okay. Okay, there we go. So they're all tamed, so they don't buck or anything. Come here. Hello. I should probably put like blankets on them. I'll probably put blankets on them. And probably like a fly mask or something. Me knowing about horses? That's crazy. Anyways. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing this if it didn't. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stop bucking. Stop it. We're almost there. Stop bucking. Shh. No. Are we serious right now? Okay. We'll have one. We'll have one soul survivor. If you'll survive. I should have like did this without flying, but it's fine. You could spawn in new ones. Come here. You're our soul survivor. I don't know what happened there. I know once they all buck, like, it's basically guaranteed that you're like not really going to be the best. We could go ahead and heal. There we go. We got our first horse. Might as well spawn in a couple more because we have 4 horse souls. Might as well like actually fill them up. Very pretty. That's a very pretty coat. Oh, that one's even prettier. Okay. And then we got this one. It's okay. It's okay. I forget what the coat colors are called, but it's fine. It's fine. But really cool. Let me put it on shaders and then we'll end stream. Okay. I did not test shaders. Oh wait, shaders don't work. Please hold while I download some shaders real quick. What game version is this? I don't remember. Hold on, let me pull up CurseForge. Obviously doing Soleus. Soleus? Is that how you say it? I don't remember. 1.21. 1.20.1. I think it's Iris. Yeah, it's Iris. Downloaded. Let me grab the pack folder. Or at least the world folder. Hold up, I think I could do this in video settings without having to do it with that. Okay, hold up. We will get shaders in a second. Okay, video settings. Sell this, and then open shader pack folder. Perfect. Now I don't have to search through the world file. Put in some layers. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing it correct. But it's better than not trying. Sure. Okay, give it a second for shaders to boot up. Oh. Did it crash? No, I think it worked. There we go. Well, these are as not really as bright as I thought they were. Okay. So heading off into the front. of the wonderful house. It makes it look so much better. Goodness, shaders look so good. Anyways, we had the wonderful bed. We had the wonderful Netflix. Very simple house. And then we had the wonderful pond. I think the otters went in my boat. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's really silly. Okay, and then of course we have the stables, stables with 4 stalls. The lanterns are really dim. I did not realize that. If you don't have shaders on, it's really bright, so it's fine. Anyways, really pretty horses. Yay! I really like the coats. We got a gray one, gray spread out coat. We have one with the white markings, and then we got white socks on them. I mean, I think that's what it's called. And then we got white socks here, and then the white down the middle of the face. Oh, we do have some white patterning right here on the front of the face. And then we got a very nice red coat. Anyways. It looks pretty stunning how like the sun shines in on the stall. That looks really good. Hi. Hi. You logged my game for a second. Okay. Anyways, that is what we built today. It's actually pretty cool. I could have built like a little path going to the stable, but I'll leave it alone. It's already at the 2-hour mark, and I have a couple different projects I want to do before I go to bed, even though I am really tired. Let me X out shaders. And this is what it looks like without shaders. It's so pretty. It's not pretty. Anyways. Let me X out. Anyways, thank you for everyone for joining in on the wonderful stream. Wonderful 2-hour stream. 2 hours and 11 minutes. I will be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. So that's about 2 p.m. EST. Or 12 p.m. Mountain, or 11 a.m. Pacific time. Hope to see you guys. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm a YouTuber now. It's crazy. Hope to see you guys then. That'll be really fun. And I will be live tomorrow at tomorrow at 1. Streaming Planet Zoo. That's what I meant to say. And let me double check my schedule. And I'll update you guys, because today is the 4th day. We got more subscribers, yay! Anyways. So tomorrow at 1, I will be live on Planet Zoo. And then the 30th, aka Tuesday, I will be live at 8 p.m. Central on hypixel.net. And then obviously on New Year's, aka Wednesday, aka the 31st of December, I will be streaming New Year's on Star Stable and celebrating it with anyone who joins me, which will be really fun because I really like the Star Stable community. Regardless, thank you guys for joining, and I shall see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. Bye bye, chat. Bye bye.